We have an early season collision of teams ranked in the top 25, both with a chance to come up with a quality win and really build toward an excellent season today.
We're in Murfreesboro, Tennessee, and Johnny Red Floyd Stadium, the home of the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. And we'll see the number 14 team in the country, the Clemson Tigers, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Middle Tennessee Blue Raiders. For EA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. The Tigers will kick this away and start us off. He's going to return it from near the goal line. And they stop him at the 23. That's solid coverage. So Middle Tennessee's offense comes on the field to open this game. Got a quarterback here who was really dialed in the last game. Incredibly efficient performance. Let's see, Kirk, if he can duplicate that again today.
Yeah, he just seemed to be in that zone. You know, like you said, every decision was very solid. Put the ball right where the receivers can make a play. I think that's the important thing today. Going up against a defense that has great athletic ability. Just continue to make those good decisions. Be active with the ball. He's got another chance to have another great day.
That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure. So second down after the incompletion. Back to throw. It's Booker. The pocket breaking down. Nobody open downfield. He just throws it away. So an early season test for both teams, a top 25 matchup. Both trying to get off to a quick start here, Kirk, and set the tone for the rest of this one.
Well, that's the beauty of these matchups early in the year. You're either going to come out fast or fall flat, and one of these teams will experience the latter. This game is crucial to kick-starting your team in the right direction for the season. These kind of games create that type of momentum that they can carry with them on a week-to-week basis.
He's marked out of bounds after an excellent game, but there is a flag on the field. This one might be coming back. So the big gain wiped away by the penalty, and the offense moving backwards. So a tricky situation here. 3rd and very long inside your own 20. How much of a risk do you take? You know this defense could be very aggressive at this moment. Finding some room at the 25. He's in the clear. Across the 40. At the 20. Inside the 10. And it's a long-distance house call. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
But all the film work that they've done to get ready for this game, here we are in the opening drive. They see exactly what they thought they might see based on their film work. It pays off, and this back had a ton of space to show you what kind of speed he has.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. So Clemson's offense makes their way onto the field for their first possession. Kirk, not often these days you see a matchup as good as this between two elite running backs, two guys with a focal point of the offense.
And talking to them this week, you know they are both hyped up to go against each other, both looking for bragging rights. Can't wait to see who ends up playing better.
Starts with a quick pass to the left off the RPO. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage of it.
They're going to run it here. Tackle, but first down.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
On first down, they'll keep the running game churning. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, that play just didn't have much of a chance at all from the snap. Quarterback hands this off and just nowhere to go. It's almost like the defense was anticipating the play call, and they put themselves in a position to come up with a nice tackle for a loss.
Second down, we're going to throw it. With the catch, it's Chang. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
The back catches it on this play. To me, he almost looks like a wide receiver on the design. A little toe tap at the end. He's definitely been practicing that technique during practice.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back. We're going to throw for the first down. The tight end makes the catch downfield. That's enough for a first down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. And the Tigers hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Look at this, Chris. After that big gain and a first down, they're already at the line of scrimmage, ready to get this up-tempo offense cranking.
And he goes nowhere. Stop cold behind the line of scrimmage. Didn't expect to lose 4 in the first down run. Set up now 2nd and 14. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Trying to create here on the move. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
What a hit there by the defender. Tough for the receiver to hold on to the football when he has that kind of contact. Good, clean play by the defense.
Looking to throw it on third and very long. Looks over the middle, and that's complete. It's good for first down yardage. Set up at the 26 now. Clemson getting set with a 1st and 10 now.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback will throw this out of the RPO. They bring down the receiver, but that's a nice gain on that play.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
It's a keeper trying to get to the marker.
Good call here by the offensive coordinator to go with quarterback sneak here on 3rd and inches, and he's going to get the first down. It's a great time to catch the defense off guard. Get up to the line of scrimmage quickly, get the lineman down, quarterback under the center, quick snap, and get the yardage you need for the first down.
First down and 10 now. They'll hand it off. The gain is 3 yards. Brings up a 2nd down and 7. And now from the pistol formation. And there's the handoff. Run it up the middle, but stuffed for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
It's incomplete. This efficient offense doesn't convert on third down this time. So on fourth down, the decision is to trot out the field goal team.
He knocks it through with confidence.
And that one, my gosh, I mean, it's almost too easy. Nice kick.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. Tackled at the 22. Good job by the coverage team. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. Great possession last time. They punched it into the end zone. Can the defense come up with a stop this time? Receivers are bunched together. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense.
Looking to pass. It's Booker. And he's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Well, it's pretty simple. The defensive line does a great job of getting after the quarterback and forcing him into that incompletion.
So after the incompletion, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Makes the throw across the middle of the field. And he drops it. Can you believe it?
Now here's an opportunity for a big play across the middle, but he didn't quite have the concentration or the focus necessary. Ends up dropping it before he can bring it in.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on 3rd and long. Dropping back, he's going to throw for the first down. Pulls it in. It's Fields. They bring it down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Looking to scramble. Using his legs here. Pass ball is incomplete on the deep shot, but there is a penalty marker down. Let's check it out. So that offensive penalty will be declined by the defense. They're happy to take the result of that play. Important second down play coming up. After the incompletion on first down, looking to throw it again. Quick completion to the tight end.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
Offense are going to keep the drive going here. 3rd and short now from the 44. Looking to chuck it again. Caught by the receiver. And they do pick up first down yardage. Set up now at the 44.
3rd and short like this, and the offense comes out in a shotgun, still leaving the option for a potential run. I think that froze the defense enough for the quarterback to hit an early read, and the result is a big gain and a first down.
And the Blue Raiders keep the football on the move. Scanning the field, it's Booker. Pulls it in, it's Fields. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
This defense has got to do a better job in coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
The Blue Raiders begin a new series here, 1st and 10. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Fires it to the wideout. What a catch! They bring him down, but that's enough to move this offense into the red zone with a first down to 17.
You know, we talked this week with the offensive coordinator about what makes this receiver so special. He kept referring to his route running. Here's an example of that. Great route, enough separation to give the quarterback a nice lane to throw the football.
Shotgun formation. Here's an inside give. And they tackle him, but not before he picks up the first.
Hey, whether it's been on the inside or bouncing things to the outside, this guy has shown you everything that he has to offer, and a big part of the reason why they're enjoying this nice lead.
And the Blue Raiders line up with a 1st and goal. Keep it on the ground on 1st and goal. The sophomore with a strong tackle there.
You know, the real estate gets tight inside the 10-yard line. You love a play caller who has the ability to either run it or throw it. That puts so much pressure on that defensive coordinator to know how to line up. It's not just a one-dimensional attack he's dealing with.
Going absolutely nowhere. That would be a loss on the play.
It's a nice play by this defense, and now you're thinking about 3rd down and goal from around the 5-yard line. You got a real shot to come up with a stop here. Whether they run it or throw it, you get a stop here, maybe hold it.
Intercepted in the end zone.
I'm going to give the defensive coordinator a tip of the cap here. They went with dime coverage with 6 defensive backs, which gives them a lot more speed on the field. And with those defensive backs, they're able to play better in space. They recognize the ball, step in front of it for a nice interception.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Scrambling, now he'll make the throw. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. Not a big return, but the pick ends the scoring
Just a drive killer right there, Chris. And he didn't seem to throw that ball with much confidence. Just put it up for grabs, and the defense comes down with it.
To throw, it's Booker. He's running out of time here. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down. Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football, and it brings up a third down.
How about the defense's effort here? You're dealing with one of the more athletic quarterbacks in the country. Anytime he scrambles, you better have 3 or 4 guys pursuing the football. They do a good job of affecting his rhythm by pressure.
Makes the catch. Can he get in? And he scores. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. That's the kind of execution that's built on the practice field. A very precise pitch and catch for a touchdown.
You know, when we were out at practice, one thing that really stood out to me about this receiver was his ability to separate with his route running ability. You could see that right there on game day and how that shows up for a touchdown.
So no return here. He takes him in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got it with room to run. Oh, and he's free down the left side. Can they run him down? We've had a good early quarterback duel so far, Kirk. Let's check out the stats. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. Looking for a receiver. Fires it to the wideout. Wide open downfield. Nobody can bring him down. They bring him down, but the game sets up the offense. First and goal from the 10. Here we go. First and goal. A touchdown here gets them right back into this game. Here's the snap. Looking to throw here. Caught near the goal line. And he's in. Touchdown, Tigers.
That's exactly what this offense needed to do. A quick strike to be able to climb back into this football game. Now can the defense do their job and get a stop and give this hot offense the football back?
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. They'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. We have a shootout developing here. Each offense scoring a touchdown on their last possession. Dropping back. It's Booker. Quick throw, testing the middle. Oh, what a grab! Tackle made after a big gain.
Well, it's so easy to get caught up under the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. You forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The gain moves the ball to the 39. It'll be first down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. Lets it go quickly. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
A lot of times college football, the game comes down to just a play or two. And that's a missed opportunity by this offense. I wouldn't be surprised to see them try to come back to that same play in the second half.
Throwing again on 2nd and 10. Looking for the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunk of yardage on the play.
You know who's got to love this offense picking up so many first downs? Their own defense. Man, when I played, I used to have defensive guys come down and tell me when we'd have a long drive how much it would allow them to rest and go out and play dominant football.
High completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. The tight end has got it. And the gain just good enough for a first down. They bring him down, but the sophomore quarterback shows what a cannon he has.
Man, Chris, everything seems to be clicking for this offense. And if they can keep this up through all 4 quarters, it could get really ugly by the 4th.
Looking to throw again. Tries to get it to the running back. And the receiver snags it. It's complete. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee. Great connection there for 6 points.
Now, this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about their running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. A nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
And we'll set up with the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback on the start of the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. They punched it in the last possession, and they do it again. Or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? Quick throw to his receiver. Physical defending. That one falls incomplete. Brings up 2nd down.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. He's got his man wide open. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer for the 47. The Tigers hustle to the line to crank up the tempo.
With these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go at the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. What a move, and he's free. Refusing to be stopped on this play. They finally stop him. Big play. Moves the ball to the 22.
Chris, I was really zeroed in there on that wide receiver. Just watching his route, did a nice job against zone coverage of being able to get downfield and then settle into that soft spot to give his quarterback a chance and an easy target for a big gain and a 1st down.
Clemson now operating in the red zone. And the tailback's got it again. He's swallowed up at the line. Could not get past that big defensive tackle. So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. Bringing pressure. He cannot escape. It's a sack.
Well, the defensive end's just too athletic for this offensive line. Coming off the edge, quarterback didn't even see him coming. How about that sack for the defense?
He's got it from 47 yards away, showing off the deep range. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. And the kickoff will be returned. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense back on the field now. They were clicking last time. Great protection. The pitch and catch was solid. Right down for a touchdown. The sure hands. It's Fields. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
You know, they don't pick up the 1st down here, but they do get some positive yards, and I really like the route to get enough separation to give the quarterback enough room to put it in there.
Gain moves it to the 35. 1st down again. Dropping back, it's Booker. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end.
Boy, he has such great size. I just love this play call on 1st and 10. The defense is expecting a run. Instead, you go play action, and you throw it to the big man for some positive yards on 1st and 10.
Looking to pass here on 2nd down. It's incomplete. That was caused by the defensive pressure. And now it brings up 3rd down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. On 3rd and short, they'll try to throw for it here. Nowhere to go here, and the ball is knocked loose.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And he's throwing for it on 4th down. Grab made by the tight end. They stop him with a 47, but that's enough for a 1st down.
Bit of a risky decision here to go for it on your own side of the 50, but guess what? They make it work. Keep the sticks moving.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Receiver makes the grab. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play. That completion makes it 2nd and medium. Here's the snap. Quarterback drops back. Pitch made on the left side. They tackle him, but the gain moves the ball to the 36. The Blue Raiders starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Wants to throw it. That's reeled in. It's Terrell. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
Quarterback sees that this defense is dropping way back in zone coverage, so he does the right thing. Gets it underneath to that drag route and picks up a 1st down.
And the Blue Raiders are going to take advantage of this red zone trip. Looking to the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. This offense is still clicking.
Boy, great job here of finding him again. That's his 2nd touchdown reception in this football game.
And the PAT makes it a 15-point lead. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away.
28, Clemson, 13.
He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out on the field. Time is running out before halftime to cut into this now 2-possession lead. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw it on 1st down. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. And the Tigers come to the line to run the hurry up. Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. 1st down, looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. On the run, he'll let it go. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He'll earn the 1st down, but pay for it with a hard hit. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Fires it to the wideout. He's got it in the open. He make the tackle, but not before he gets all the way to the 30. The offense really clicking here. Off the play fake on 1st down. Grab down the middle. It's Chang. Breaks a tackle on the play and makes a decent gain.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great ball.
And he's tackled, but only after picking up a 1st down. And a timeout is called. Important stage late here in the 2nd quarter.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Well, with a quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
So down here in the red zone, every yard tough to find. Here is a crucial play coming up. Dump off caught by the running back. Receiver steps out just short of the goal line.
Well, the running back that time just kind of sneaks out of the backfield and shows his hands on that nice catch.
Now a chance to cut into this lead before halftime. It's 1st and goal. The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. First and goal, they'll try to run it in. And the running play gets stopped. They're going to mark him right at the 1.
And it's first and goal. You're thinking about trying to score. You're looking at positive yards. Instead, you're going backwards. That's going to set up a very important second down call here.
It's a second and goal play for the offense.
Touchdown, Clemson. They finish off the scoring drive.
Now that's what I'm talking about. This hasn't been a great first half, but putting up that touchdown like this, now they're going to be feeling good heading into that locker room and get themselves to believe that they can come back and win this game.
Kicking team after the PAT try. PAT is good. They still trail, though. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. They'll return it from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 19. Good job by the coverage team. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 19. Scanning the field. It's Booker. The sure hand. It's Fields. Tackle made after a solid gain to spot the ball for 31.
This defense has got to be aware of these quick throws to these wide receivers. They're lucky he didn't come up with more yards.
On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Catch made by the tight end. Finally, they get him. A great tackle by the quarterback. Not easy with that size difference. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Man, if nothing else, a notable first half so far in Murfreesboro.
The Blue Raiders will kick this away to get the second half going. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee and to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They get the second half started with a running play. Slams right into a wall. They've got him for a loss.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
You make the tackle, but that screen pass call worked out. They gained the first down yardage. The Tigers looking to run some tempo here.
Okay, here they go. Big first down, good pickup, and they are off and running.
And he finds his tight end for the catch. Well executed. He finds space and gets the first down yardage. And the Tigers come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. And that completion, Kirk, puts him over 300 yards passing today.
Yeah, anytime a quarterback has a day like this, really it all has to come together with the offensive line play, the receivers running these great routes, and he's just in sync. He's kind of in that zone right now. He'll be the first one to tell you how much his teammates have helped him out today.
And it's incomplete even on a first down throw. He was under some heavy pressure. Incompletion makes it second down. Back to throw again. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one.
Well, they don't make the completion here. The timing seemed to be off between a quarterback and receiver. But, man, this defensive coordinator, he may want to consider getting more pressure on this quarterback by changing some things up. You've got a lot of time back there to throw the ball. And eventually, it's going to cost you.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Breaks free. They escaped one tackler, couldn't escape the rest. They got him for a sack.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
The punt will bounce and head out of bounds. Takes the returner out of play. Middle Tennessee offense back on the field now. And it's a bunch formation. To the air, it's Booker. Looks to the left, pass caught. They bring him down, but that's a solid gain on the play.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. There's the snap. They'll set up to throw. Pressure is coming. Finds a man downfield. That's a big gain to the right. And they bring him down, but not before he reaches a 38. First down from there.
This guy's been such a big factor in this game. Already a couple touchdowns. Now they need the first down. They dial him up again, and he delivers.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. They make the tackle, but the offense has a first down now at the 21.
Boy, another nice gain by this back. He has had a beautiful day today running the football, just kind of in that zone, and a big reason why they have a nice lead today.
And then first down, right back to the running game. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big gain.
There's nothing more that helps an offense than committing to that running game and popping an explosive run like this on the ground. Keeps the confidence of your offensive lineup. Same with your back. It helps everything else that you're doing as an offense in your rhythm. Now you can come back with some counters, try to take some shots off of play action, and keep hammering away with that run game.
Here's a handoff on first and goal. And he fights in for the score. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
But that's an example right there of what vision and patience and ability can do for a running back. He was on a mission to get into the end zone, and really, he made it look easy.
So it'll be a touchback. Ball spotted at the 25. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. They came up empty on the last possession, forced to punt it away, and they begin to click now. That's incomplete. Even on a first down pass attempt, he felt heavy pressure.
Well, I'm a big fan of the RPO, but it is a dangerous play for the quarterback. You got to make the right decision. On this play, it just seemed like he was a little hesitant, unsure, and it cost him here with an incompletion.
It's a screen pass complete to the running back. Defense flies in to make the tackle behind the line of scrimmage.
You know, he had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
Defense is coming after him. Just throws it away, but takes a big hit in the process.
I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
Here comes the Middle Tennessee offense back out there. They had a brilliant touchdown drive last time, mixing the run and the pass. Can they keep that going again? Dropping back, it's Booker. Looking for his back. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete. Here's the second down play. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Breaking free at midfield. Oh, and he's in the clear down the left side. Can they catch him? Touchdown, Blue Raiders. They are pouring it on now.
Well, this is what this this running back brings to the table for this offense. He's always one touch away from a huge play, and here he gets the ball, gets some space, and from there, no one's going to catch him on his way to the end zone.
And he knocks through the PAT. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together with this drive? And looking to throw now on first down. The receiver makes the catch. Tackle made to the 41. That's a nice gain, getting closer to midfield.
How about the offense here dialing up a good zone beater? Let's give credit to the coordinator for calling the right play at the right time and the receiver finding the hole in that zone.
Here comes a first down pass attempt. Testing the defense with a throw downfield. That deep shot is caught for a big gain.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. And let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
The offense is clicking, and the defense just searching for answers now. They'll run it from the gun. Going to try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Boy, how about this defense? Just so physical against the run. These guys have not been able to do anything on the ground, and it's because of that defensive line and those linebackers taking away the run game.
They look to throw it here on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but not before he picks up first and goal yardage to the 9.
How about the arm strength from this quarterback? He really didn't have any other option than to put it right in there and give it everything that he had. Great timing and a good job of squeezing that in between the defenders.
They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
So getting nothing on first down makes it second and goal from the 8. Here's that defense shifting again. Trying for the end zone, running it right up the gut. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offensive great scoring position here.
They're getting closer, but they're obviously thinking that this is 4-down territory. At this point in the game, trailing the way they are, they've got to come up with a play to put this ball into the end zone.
There's a run call on third and goal. He's swarmed by the defense.
Big decision here on the road for this offense on fourth down. These are the calls that can either suck the energy out of the stadium if it goes in your favor, or it can hype the home crowd up that much more and give them momentum if you're stopped.
Try to muscle toward the end zone on the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop. So it's first and 10 inside the 5. How does the coaching staff play this? So they run the ball to get some breathing room, or will they trust the QB and be more aggressive here? They make the stop, but not before a solid gain that time.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Offense getting set. Second down play here. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. Picks up the first, looking for more. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball in the 31.
How about that offensive line? That's just getting a hat on a hat, opening just enough room for the back to be able to get through there for a big gain.
And as we wrap up the third quarter, let's check out the quarterback comparison. This has been a terrific duel. Both guys putting on a show so far today. So one final
quarter to play. It's going to take a lot to turn this game around, but strange things do happen in college football. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Handoff here from the shotgun. And he's tackled right at the 40-yard line.
When you can run it like this with a late lead and the defense knows it's coming, that's a clear sign the offense has done its job. This defense is worn down at this point, and closing the game out should be pretty routine if they can keep this up.
Look at the quick cut. They make the stop, but he's in enemy territory now. First down at the 45.
What a shock, right? I mean, this guy once again gets his hands on the football, and great things seems to happen. He's over 120 yards on the day, and it's really been a combination of his vision and speed along with really dominant offensive line play.
Jukes past the defender. He's in the clear. Tackle made after a big gain. Will be first and goal at the 7.
Boy, this offense just seems to get more confident as this football game is played out. They've got a nice lead. Here they are in the fourth quarter, just working that clock, possessing the football, and trying to get out of here with a nice, solid victory.
And they finally stop it, but a decent gain that time. Second and goal for the offense. On the ground, trying to punch it in for the score. And he busts into the end zone. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
Boy, Chris, how about the blocking on this touchdown run? The effort and execution combined with the vision of the running back, everything just working in concert together.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away.
Clemson, 20.
And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Okay, the Clemson offense heads back out onto the field. Remember, last time they went for it on fourth down and got stopped. The opponent went right down the field. See if they can recover from that here. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Let's it go quickly. Caught! He's wide open. Look out. Tackle is made, but that's good for a first down to the 47.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
First down, looking to throw the football. Looking for the wideout. Oh, he makes the catch. Now here he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. He wins the foot race to the end zone.
Love this never-say-die attitude from this quarterback. He's still slinging it out there. This game's out of reach, but this guy's still putting the ball in the air, and this one's a touchdown.
And they're able to tack on the extra point. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And they safely make the recovery. The onside kick doesn't work. And the Blue Raiders offense back on the field now. This group has been clicking. They've really built momentum. Can the defense make adjustments? Come up with a stop here. Tackle, but not before he gets into enemy territory at the 45. It's a solid run. Gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Grinding away with their running game. Oh, he fought hard there. Broke a tackle, but brought down short of the sticks.
Hat on the hat up front. Good job of opening up the holes. Anytime you can get positive yards on first down, that's a win.
The game makes it second and medium. And the wideout goes in motion. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Here's the handoff. The tackle made to the 26-yard line. This offense getting closer to the red zone.
Yeah, I like this call here late in a game like this with the lead. Nothing too fancy, just right up the middle. Trust that offensive line and this running back and just keep working that clock.
And the Blue Raiders have first and 10 here. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
it for the end zone. Touchdown, Blue Raiders. Still no answer for this offensive machine.
Wait, Chris, 1, 2, 3. This is his 4th rushing touchdown in this game alone. This guy has a chance to not only be player of the game, maybe player of the week in the whole sport.
So no return here. He takes a knee in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25.
And the powerful Clemson offense is back out there. At this point, there's not much you can do except play for pride. The linebacker shifting around now. The pocket breaking down. Incomplete, but a penalty flag is down in the backfield. Let's get the call. So the holding penalty in the offense backs him up 10 yards. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. They trap him and sack him back at the 10.
This defense has been lights out today. Great job once again applying pressure on this quarterback. This poor quarterback, he doesn't know what he has seen today. Not able to get anything going to be able to try to compete in this game. They're down big, and now they're just hoping for that clock to run out.
Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in 3rd and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take?
Looking for a man deep on the right side.
And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense.
Oh, he's bringing it back. Inside the 20. They'll finally catch him. That's a huge return. They get the takeaway and set the offense up in great position.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. Sticking with the running game.
And he could not be stopped. Touchdown, Middle Tennessee.
So much about speculation on whether or not they're going to kick a field goal or go for a touchdown. They put this ball into the end zone, and they put this game out of reach. What a job by this team and by this offense.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw.
Looking for a late deep shot.
And it's incomplete with just 1 second remaining on the clock.
Boy, this offense has really struggled today, Chris, when it comes to throwing the football. They have dug themselves a huge hole. They're not going to have any chance of coming back. And I think one thing about this is you wonder where you go from here. You're hoping to make a play or two to give yourself a
deep shot to the left side.
And it falls incomplete, and as the clock hits 0-0, that's it, game over. This was a case of a higher-ranked, respected team that came in here and handled business. Did what we expected them to do, Kirk, but they did it with impressive focus and execution.
Man, you said it. These guys just seem to be on a mission today. They weren't going to let anything get in their way, especially another ranked opponent. This team was motivated from the opening kickoff.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Herbst.